Hi y'all, what's up y'all? How everybody doing? Shout out to everybody in the chat with their thumb jack. Hey man, I gotta put a disclaimer on this one. Disclaimer, fair use, education purpose use only. All rights, image and music clips and other material belong to their prospective owner. And Trey Gang wanna let y'all know Miss Teresa is working with those police officers and been doing this stuff. She been doing this stuff with the police officer, and I got major proof. I got major proof that Jedediah working with the, because Andrew Holmes confirmed it. Andrew Holmes said he was a private investigator and he linked to all police officers. He worked for all police agencies, including the FBI and Willie D. Gentlemen. What he said about Jedediah and Will, you know what I'm saying? Will Calloway. They work for the police, right? Now, I'm finna just show y'all a big receipt. Just on September the 14th. Cause I gotta give you a throwback on it. I gotta give you a throwback on it so you'll know what I'm talking about. Alright. On September the 9th, everybody already know, boom boom, it was going down. On the 10th, they find the body. On the 11th, you know what I'm saying, Miss Teresa doing interviews. Like, what happened? What happened? I don't understand. What the real footage? And all that old stuff. Then on the 12th, right, they giving the family the runaround because everybody waiting on the tapes. Then on the 13th, you got Andrew Holmes talking about, Miss Teresa ain't showing up at the protest because she having breast surgery. This on 13th. She having breast surgery on the 13th, and that's the reason why she can't show up at the protest because Leonora is telling the police in front of the hotel, like, yeah, this the route right here. My sister would have pressed that button. Y'all remember that video. Now, that's on the 13th, right? And on the 14th, you got Andrew Holmes claiming he saw the video. That's on the 14th. Keep that in mind, because the dates finna show you how Miss Teresa working with the police. Because look at her. Look at her. Check this out. I want y'all to look. He got that scarf on, and we know this on September 14th, but this at 11 p.m. That's later on that night, right? That's later on that night. But look what happened later on that day. That we all saw. Look. Let me see. I need to hit another one right quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. I need to go to Miss Teresa Martin protest. Now, matter of fact, I ain't gonna do that right quick. I'ma just stick to this. So y'all remember this video right here?
Still out here. I was getting ready to go home. I need y'all to share this video, and I need it to go every single place that you can get it, every crevice of society. I want y'all to know that they done took foul to a whole nother level, and they completely have lied. When I tell you they completely lied, I'm saying that, first of all, any information that's been put out about this family, any information that's been put out about this family's perspective about the tape. Now, I put out on my Facebook page that if the family accepts the narrative, then we have no other choice than to accept it. And I want to say again, if you looked at my Facebook Live a little earlier.
Keep this in mind now. This on September the 14th. We know Zach interviewed Irene and Pease. We know for sure he interviewed Pease a week after that. That means on September the 14th or the 15th. That's when Zach did the interviews with Pease and Killer. That's on the 14th. Now look, you got Jedediah finna hit you with this narrative, right? Miss Teresa already missed the protest yesterday, which there will be September the 13th. He just left the press conference when Andrew Holmes said, I saw the video. She was there by herself. All of this. Immediately, he go live and say this.
I just put this out before I decided to listen to some lying ass, whatever they are. I just listened to some liars who came to me and said that the family gave them permission and used and made them their representatives and told them to go watch a video and come to tell the public the specifics of the video with the full family permission. And they were asking me not to do anything that would make us look like we are divided and that we will be a united front for the sake of this family getting justice, and it was a complete lie. When I tell y'all, I am so angry right now, and every individual that's here with me right now, we are so angry right now because they never had permission from the family to view no footage. If I'm not mistaken, the mother said out of her own mouth she never gave anybody permission to look at the video of what happened to her child or speak to the public about it. So y'all, I said that on my live, I came out and I said that to y'all.
Make a long story short, now you see what Jedediah get paid to do. Stir that narrative up. How you gonna say all this stuff and you were just in the press conference? And soon in the press conference, Jedediah, go to work, earn your big bucks. Do your thing. That's how he did it. Just like this.
Share this video and tell everybody. And so what they did was they lied and made us think that the mother wanted us all to come together. So y'all just saw us do a press conference with some other advocate lying motherfucker, and they said that the mother gave them permission, and it's not the truth. It is not the truth. And so when it was all strange. I said, wait a minute, why is City Hall changing they approach all of a sudden? And how come City Hall will allow some activists to come in and see all of that stuff? You don't need no FOIA. Y'all don't have to have no meeting. And I'm just like, this is crazy. Something about this is so strange. And I was like, okay, but it's not about me. I'm not gonna make this about me. I'm gonna respect the wishes of this family. And to come to find out, the family, none of it was real. It was all a lie. And the mama just got on her own page and said she want us to go ahead with the demonstration. She just told.
Go ahead with the demonstration. Uh-oh. Boy, look how they finna shoot their propaganda to us. They rocked us to sleep, gang. They done rocked us to sleep with that story. Boy, watch how we finna wake up. Just give it a minute, boy. We finna wake up, be like, to keep this in mind, ain't this the same police precinct that when they was calling on the phone, you know what I'm saying, when Risco was like, yeah, the sister here talking about her sister can't be found in our hotel, can I send him? Yeah, what's your address? 9501 West Devon Avenue. 9501. And check this out. I'm gonna go to Google Map, right? Hold on. Nah, I ain't gonna do it right now. Trey Gang, don't do it right now. Don't do it right now, Trey Gang. Stick to the game plan. Cause we finna expose everything. But look. How many people in here? Y'all, let's get those lights up, y'all. Let's get those lights up. Cause we finna show Mr. Reese working with the police. Jedediah working with the police. Andrew Holmes working with the police. They was all in cahoots. Boy, they was so in cahoots. And Mr. Reese is gonna wish Trey Gang would never own this case, bruh. Cause he the only person that's looking to just little petty things, like just little petty. That's what irks them. I'm you know how you pick at a scab, I can make it bleed again and make the pain. Ouch! You know what I'm talking about? Straight like that. You don't believe me? Watch this.
told us to go ahead with the demonstration. So they came out here and told us that the mama said that she did not want us to go forward. I was calling the family trying to figure out why nobody could get, I could get no call, no answer in, why they wasn't answering the phone, because it was all weird. It was all so strange that the family who that was just rocking with us so hard would all of a sudden turn a deaf ear to us and not be listening, knowing that we've been out here for the last 48 hours. I'm just like, wait a minute, something about this is all wrong. This just don't feel right. And so then I didn't want to confuse society, because activists start fighting each other. And people start saying, you know what, fuck off, man. I'm sorry, hold on. I am so tired of trying to be politically correct and make it palatable for people. If y'all don't like it, if you don't believe it, then that's your problem. But I'm gonna tell you this, I don't wanna ever in my life step foot in a room where Andrew Holmes is in, because if Andrew Holmes had the audacity to lie to the city of Chicago and the whole fucking nation and say that this mother gave him permission to see this video and it's not true, bro, as much as you've been through, as many of your family members that have been lost, how...
But keep this in mind, Andrew Holmes said y'all saw the video too. Not just on video. Keep that in mind.
Fucking dare you, bro. And so, I'm going off of the fact that this is what we understand it from family. Now it ain't secondhand information. And now y'all definitely done pissed me off. So I don't ever want to ever see this man again. And I just stood there next to this brother in the whole goddamn press conference. I was so conflicted in my soul. It just didn't seem right with me. But I said, okay, I'm gonna do it because it ain't about me, and this is what the family want. This is what we're gonna do it. And we did that off with the strength that it was an elder who had been seasoned in activism and who should know what they're talking about, and they wouldn't make up or fabricate something. And I don't know how much they paying, but they got to be paying pretty damn good from a hotel to get some activists who know how tragic death is to go do some bull crap like that.
They paying real good.
Ain't calm down. Ain't nobody calm. We all pissed off right now. Everybody out here pissed off.
Now you see he done flipped the camera. Look who you saw on the camera. Check this out, y'all. Peep the game. Look who you see on the camera. Now everybody know who John is. This a high powerful photographer right here. They go all around the country and film stuff. Look who he filming. Check this out. They at the police precinct.
Ain't nobody calm. We all pissed off right now. Everybody out here pissed off because
who is everybody?
The first thing. And so then y'all. The family, the sister came out, and I'm not. This is still about justice for Kenneka. Man, ain't nothing else changed about that. This is still about justice for Kenneka. But the family did not want us to not come out here and demonstrate because they have not gotten no answers. And I knew in my heart of hearts that there was no way that this family wanted any kind of advocate to go and watch a video for them. And they ain't even seen the video and come talk on their daughter. I knew something about that wasn't right, and I went against my own judgment, and I feel so bad. And I want to tell y'all this: I am so sorry to this family that I listened to them. I swear to God, in every fiber of my being, I apologize. And I hate that y'all going through this, and I hate that people got wicked hearts, and they gonna make this about something else that it is not. And that's the first thing. And then the second thing, you know what? I said it, and I knew it. I said, don't worry about people's motives because it's going to be exposed. So let me help y'all out. So you got a young activist who say, I'm with the family now and I'm the spokesperson. Well, the family just made it clear they don't have a spokesperson. And you said that you was gonna pay for the funeral. Well, damn it, let me help you out. This is what you don't know. The PR person that just took over for the hotel, I know this man personally. And he came and let me know that he had a conversation with you and you made a deal with the hotel to pay for the family's funeral arrangement. You are fucking foul.
Ooh, he told the truth on that one. And he shot it directly to who? Miss Teresa. Cause they when Miss Teresa accept that money for this on the 14th. This on the 14th for the funeral service. Man, y'all, that's why she got the lawsuit sealed, because it gonna give you a date. Be like, damn, Chosen King wasn't lying when she got paid 30,000. Wow. Right? Boy, I'm finna eat Miss Teresa ass up. Listen to Jedediah. Watch this.
And I don't gotta say your name. You fucking foul, boy. You are foul. You are low. You are dirty. And I don't ever, you know what you did. You know what you did with this. You know what you did with other cases. And you know what you did with my situation. You were fucking foul. And it's back to justice for Kenneka, y'all. I swear to God, I'm so y'all say, oh, you finna do this and you gotta do that. I'ma tell y'all something. If y'all don't like or want truth, it's cool. But I'm telling y'all the truth, and it don't benefit me to get on here and be all outrageous. I've been working on some heavy shit. I've been focused on trying to make it better for our city. But I'm not about to play no games with Chicago no more. I almost lost my life because I felt like that. I felt the pain of what happens in activism. Y'all will never bring me that. And I don't got to run for no public office in Chicago. I'll leave Chicago before I ever let y'all bring me down. But I'm out here every single day fighting for this city because I genuinely care about y'all, and all these people that y'all holding up, they don't get to.
I know you ain't fighting for the city with that same goddamn shirt on. Shit. This must be the goddamn superhero costume. This where you fight crime in? With this cheap ass Walmart serial killer shirt. Yeah, these shirts that rapists leave at the crime scene when you get fabric stains, and like, what did it come back to a pattern? Come back to a goddamn pattern. Let's carry on, goddammit. Let's carry on.
Two shits about y'all. They using y'all. I put my stuff and my resources in this. Ain't nobody paying me. Ain't nobody giving me no kudos. And y'all only say thank you when there's stuff like this going on. But y'all ain't even responding for simple calls to unity. The only time we come together is when it's violence and when it's death. And I'm tired of all that bullshit. And that's why I'm Larry Rogers, Sam Adams Jr., Jamal Green.
Whoa, Miss Teresa already got lawyers and shit. This on September the 14th. Can we verify that? So damn, Miss Teresa already had lawyers already and did a press conference. Y'all remember when Larry Rogers and that little light-skinned fat dude? Whoa, what happened? We want to know why. You know what I'm saying? I was like, look at that light-skinned nigga there. Boy, that nice-skinned nigga had some facial expressions on him with the eyes book. Made it so concerned. Be like, man, you know what? Man, I'm finna bite into Miss Teresa's ass right quick. And I don't even need booty. But I'm finna tie some ass up, though. Man, I'm finna tie some ass up. Man, I'm finna tie Miss Teresa's ass up right now. Check this out. Listen to this. Watch this, y'all.
Andrew Holmes, y'all got some shit to answer to.
Acting all mad and shit.
Y'all, the hotel, the hotel, no, they bogus. But for this is what I'm saying. I feel like this whole city. Something is going on in the city of Rosemont.
Tell the truth.
That is strange as hell.
Preach, Jed.
I've been here all day today.
Preach it, Jed.
I'm calm. I've been here. I'm passionate.
You passionate.
I've been here all day today.
All right.
It's something going on in your city.
Oh, tell it now.
It's so eerie and uncomfortable.
I'm listening.
I'm so serious.
I'm listening, bro.
I'm so serious.
I mean, girl.
This city bogus. And so y'all
tell it, girl.
A united front. Y'all want us to act like we get along. Here's the truth. We don't. We don't get along. We don't like each other.
All right.
Because there's some bogus shit going on, and it's all behind the scenes. But today, y'all done put The camel's back have been broken with the goddamn straw. I'm serious. It's bogus. Everybody who tried to turn this around and benefit off of this, you bogus as hell. And if this gonna be, hey, listen, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious.
Get to the goddamn point, Jello.
If you gonna be bogus, bro, if you gonna be bogus, if you gonna be, get out, they didn't come out with that
Stop
movie
reading the
for nothing.
comments
So I
and
need
tell
y'all to
the
check this out.
truth.
The family still want us to move. The
Yeah.
family still don't have answers. And so this is what I was like. If y'all, I ain't gotta be lying to y'all no fucking body. Look at the proof. Y'all saw me and William Calloway's video. We was out here all day yesterday.
They don't
we went
mean
to the mayor's
shit.
office. We went to the police department. We went to the hotel. All on
I'm glad that you mentioned all this shit. That you went all this old shit. I'm so glad that you mentioned this shit because you doing all this shit in front of this shit. The crazy part about it is you in the goddamn police station. Police had him. Look.
video. So everybody else who came and said that they was doing stuff and fighting, man, what the fuck was you doing? Besides showing up with to a protest with a bullhorn. And who you think the camera's gonna put the camera?
That's who had the goddamn bullhorn. Leonora cousin, Charlie, whatever, Charles. You know, his name Charles Harris. You know, he throwing out Charles Harris because Charles Harris got the bullhorn right and all in Rosemont precinct. You know, I'm locked up. Fake ass family girl. Damn. Bye, y'all. Hey, man, goddamn, man, my bad, y'all. Goddamn it, hit the goddamn wrong goddamn dime. Hold on. Alright, I'm back, goddamn it. I'm back. My bad, y'all. I'm getting too spicy over here. I'm getting too spicy. So, to make a long story short, can I show y'all this? Hold on. Oh, no. I need to go to this. No. I need, before I go to this. Yeah, look.
And I swear she's on my conscience all day.
And they go Jedediah sneaking in later on that day with Miss Teresa. Before Miss Teresa said that, right? Check this out. Hold on. I gotta do it, y'all. I got to do this. They go back to this. I gotta go to my history. I gotta go to my history and show y'all this right here.
Hey, love.
This September the 14th. Ain't this September the 14th? September the 14th. So when Jedediah was going live, Andrew Holmes said they saw their goddamn footage on September the 14th. Look how Miss Teresa had to come out. Boy, she had to hit the protest. Watch how when she hit that protest.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way right now. You know, I was just thinking about Andrew Holmes.
Ooh.
He did make a lot of sense earlier when I talked to him on the phone. When
Earlier.
he told me the hotel money not make it, the hotel not make it.
So you talked to, look. So you talked to Andrew Holmes earlier that day on September the 14th when he was made the news press conference and he said he talked to you and you gave him the A-OK. That's September the 14th. Look.
The money, so I should get up on live and ask y'all to shut the protest down. I should have listened to him earlier, cause he did make a lot of sense, huh?
Made a lot of sense.
But it's okay. I never pointed fingers in the first place if y'all could look through my videos.
Ooh.
But It just didn't make sense, and that's what I said from day one. It does not make any sense.
Cause the narrative don't make sense what they put out. If they would have listened to Mr. Reese and them, you know what I'm saying, how the way it go, it probably would have went smooth. Keep that in mind.
So for him to call my phone and tell me I need to get up on Facebook and go live and tell live to stop the protest, because the whole
Stop the protest. Ain't this what exactly that she did? Ooh, when they start the protest, then I went live last night and be like, look what time y'all see the second protest. Oh shit. Boy, we cooking now. Boy, we cooking now, y'all. Oh, we cooking now. Cause y'all remember in the beginning it was a big protest. You had people out there protesting. But she called it off right after this live video. Ooh-wee. And that's what we finna bite Miss Reese in the ass right quick. Check this out. Now she got some explaining to do.
hotel not making money.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that one day affected them when did nobody rent their rooms. So I guess y'all doing too much, but only thing I'm asking y'all, could y'all please just do it in peace. Don't get them people's nothing to talk to y'all to talk about.
Now let's bite her ass right quick. Look. She done showed up at the protest now. Y'all see she done showed up at the protest. This later on that night. She on her way now. She on her way, right? Look. Look who on the side. Jedediah. Check this out. Peep this game, y'all. Peep this game.
And I think all day Andrew Hall stuff, y'all, let me tell y'all this. He came to me about the blue. He acted as if he was for me. But then he came out here every time I talked to him. It took him to have to go talk to the police. I'm thinking he a friend. But then he called me this morning and tells me, oh no, the hotel's not making any money. So I think you need to go on live and stop the protest.
We ain't stopping.
But he can't. Thank God he can't.
Keep this in mind. Andrew Home. You got, Jedediah standing right beside Mr. Reese. Mr. Reese act like she don't acknowledge what Jedediah said earlier that day, that the family gave them permission to go with the demonstration. She act like she never talked to Jedediah, right? Until now. Whoa! Ain't that some big receipt right there? That's finna show you how she finna work with the police. Ain't that some big receipt? Thumb me up, share this video. Let's get those lights up. Let's get those lights up. Peep that gang, chat. Peep that gang, Payal gang.
Wasn't the activist? Was it the Chicago activist?
Hey,
Excuse me, ma'am. Was it the Chicago activist?
yeah, but he told me he was investigating first, so I'm trusting him. You know, 'cause I'm looking for help. That's all I ask for. I'm not looking for no run. Exactly.
I'm just I want to, excuse me.
Hold on, y'all. Be quiet.
I want to publicly apologize to you because, I'm an advocate and I'm one of the ones that's ruling mine and another advocate.
Boy, you see how Mr. Reese looking at Jedediah? They know they working together. That's the cold part about this. Now y'all see it now? Now y'all see what I see. Oh, wait a minute. He already told y'all was already connecting. You gave him the A-OK, but now y'all all of a sudden, y'all act like y'all don't know each other. And y'all just meeting. Miss Teresa. Boy. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Boy, I want to talk to you.
Me and Will stood in that press conference with Andrew Holmes because he told us that was the desire of the family.
No, he did not talk to me. He told me to talk to me one side earlier. He told me that the hotel is not making money, and from me Googling, no one renting a room or whatever, and he stated that I should get on live and make a live chat stating that We should stop the protest.
Him and J. Maul Green told us.
I don't even know who is J. Maul Green.
We don't have to do anything. We don't got to do none of that.
I want to apologize.
The next step we need to do, we need to go to the mayor. We need to go where the mayor says. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Mike check, quiet.
After he gave the narrative, said that if the family's okay with this, we accept it, and we told people that they basically to stand down.
I asked for a peaceful march. That's all I asked for.
She did.
And so
That's it.
I publicly apologize, and I'm asking for everybody in the city of Chicago. You know, us as advocates, we were deceived, and you heard it right here from the mama's
deceived
mouth.
from an advocate.
And
So
so
be
now
careful, y'all.
I'm saying this: if it wasn't foul play and there is no cover up, there will be no need to deceive the citizens of the city. I again apologize for being a part of that press conference, but I did renew the call for the citizens of Chicago to come out here until Kenneka gets the justice she deserved, and the family gets
the correct justice. That's what we
the
supposed to
correct
do.
justice.
And look at this. Why her mama ain't seen the video footage? Let her mama see it.
The video footage, I have not seen.
That's not true. That's not say something.
Okay, everybody, hold on.
Man, you know what? If you look at the pressure that's on Miss Teresa, she knew she fucked up, and that's when, if you look at her face expression, her body movement, her soul just left her, cause she just knew she just told a lie. You see what I'm saying? That hit different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then you got cameras on you, people will record. Then you got people at the protest getting on your ass. You know what I'm saying? You got the answer like, what the fuck? These people said they talked to you. These people said you gave them the A-OK. You got an activist right here. Watch how Jedediah finna take control, bro. I'm gonna tell you why the protest was really called off. When everybody was at that protest and gave it to Miss Teresa, people stopped showing up. Cause the mammy was suspect. The mammy was suspect, bro. So she tried to make it look like I'm gonna call the protest off. No, people found out what the fuck was really going on with the mammy, and found out all these Bowser's family. Hold on, think I'm lying? Check this out. Watch this.
I'm saying this. If you, I supposed to see the video finish before anything.
I have hired an attorney. I will not be dealing with these nice people by myself anymore.
You got to, because there's too much people in your video.
Earlier, is that false?
Yes, it's false. That's why look.
That's why I'm out here.
Get this. I just
Check Jedediah. Check Jedediah.
I just won a battle of cancer. I was in the house. I was sick. I got up out of my bed to come out here to let y'all know once I saw his live that how he forsaken me.
Forsaken
I told him on the
you?
phone, but I had to come tell y'all
Why?
because y'all out here to let
Forsaken
you know what
you?
I asked for was a peaceful march.
You did.
That's it.
That's why she asked for a piece of mind, cause she finna get her ass whooped out there. Now you see how she got to explain to the protest. Don't you see how this attitude? She got to explain herself to the protest instead of the hotel explaining what happened to her daughter. Boy, this shit finna get serious. I just want y'all to see it. This is true. This lady had to explain herself at the protest. They like, man, you got us out here for this shit, and this some funny shit going on. Some funny fucking shit, lady. You need to tell us what the fuck, cause we finna mollywop us a bitch out here. The fuck going on? You got all these police out here harassing us and shit. Look at this shit, bruh.
That's why I came out here. I saw your live, and you said whatever they saying is not true.
Exactly.
That lady scared,
I
bruh.
went home, they said...
Look how scared that lady is.
The family got peace. I saw your live
Man, that lady-
after that.
I didn't have peace from the first.
Not peace, but
We don't got peace. That's why we
I
got
said
not
the
peace.
family accepted it based on what I was
Accepted it.
told.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying, out of the mama's mouth.
apologizing.
We
Right, he apologized.
Look, you see how Miss Teresa instantly said, yeah, he apologized instant voucher for Jedediah. Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying, out of the mama's
That's why he
mouth.
apologized.
Right, he apologized.
We get
He
to
did
fix this
apologize.
though. We fixed it.
He didn't know.
And we come out.
Exactly.
Whoa! She need a mouthpiece to speak for her, right? So this is what Jedediah finna come in. You wanna know what Jedediah really get paid for? Watch that boy finna go to work. Watch that boy finna go to work. Watch this.
And I need Andrew Holmes and Mama just said out of her mouth she did not know Jamal Green, who said he's a spokesperson for the family. You lied, and now you're exposed.
Exactly.
And Chicago, get out here for Kenneka. We should have never told you to stand down. We thought Andrew Holmes was a representation
Here you
of his
go.
family. He was not. And his family has not seen this video. And so if
Do
it's
your
not
thing,
the
Jed.
Park Plaza or the city of Rosemont has to have, why hasn't
Do
Mama
it,
seen
Jed.
the video yet? No justice!
Whoa!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
Alright. Oh, I can't believe that shit, G. I just said that.
If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it,
Shut it down!
Ooh, Jedediah finna go to work. Woo, let's go, Jed. Go, Jed. Get it, Jed.
we don't get it.
Shut it down.
If we don't get it,
Shut it down.
we don't get it.
Shut. Ooh, that boy finna hype it up.
Justice for Kenneka! Justice for Kenneka! Justice for Kenneka! Justice for Kenneka! Justice.
And look at her who talking to Miss Teresa in her ear. That's a mic drop. Cause don't you know who that really is? Man, Miss Teresa. Tell the world who that is that whispered in your ear. Why Jedediah hyping everybody up? Look.
For Kenneka! Justice 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 for Kenneka!
Release the tape.
Release the tape!
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 Release the tape.
Release the tape! The real tape!
It's
The real tape!
the real tape.
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 The real tape!
Notice that everybody that's screaming at the Jedediah ain't none but family members. That's crazy. None but family. They just know how to chant right after him. They used to doing this stuff, ain't it, y'all? I told y'all, bro, this some fake ass shit here. This some fake ass shit here, bro. Look. Watch this.
He said he forsake her. He lied. But you not going on with me, yes?
Channel 2 is right here. They want you
That's
to
good. Channel 2 can
talk to
my
her attorney.
Huh?
Attorney.
Talk to my
She
attorney.
don't want to talk to nobody. She want to be right here.
Because normally they know my number and they call me and they haven't called me to verify nothing. Just let someone say anything.
And then they put it on the media. They
Yeah, put it on the media.
confirming with you.
I just want to get something straight before I hear from anybody else.
Okay.
You have no spokesperson in Jamal or Anthony Andrew at all. So you did not give nobody permission to see the videotape at all.
No, I did not give them no permission.
You haven't even seen the videotape. First, let's go get somebody from permission.
But she just said in the beginning that, you know what I'm saying, Andrew Holmes talked to her earlier today and they were talking about the surveillance footage. All right.
He's online saying you gave them permission.
They said it too.
No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. Y'all see, I come out here with my
Yeah, I seen your live earlier. Mama, you gon' get justice. You gon' get justice because we out here.
No justice,
No peace.
we want video release.
I gotta ask a specific question. Have you had any conversation with Jamal Green about arrangements for your family? Jamal Green, the young.
She don't know him, bro.
Acting like he don't know Jamal Green.
You're the one that I saw yesterday.
Fake ass people.
I'm so mad right now.
Make a long story short, look how fake this shit is.
Live video.
Later on that day,
which is one of the
September 14th at 11:08
We were very hard on the people that
at the
was in
police station.
We still don't know. all
Check
the
this
details.
out.
We still-
At the police station.
I do need.
Just because we're not
See
living
that?
doesn't mean we don't enjoy a good living room.
And Michael's Halloween decor really knocks him undead.
This because I just got here, but these sisters.
So you mean to tell me you were just talking about how Rosemont so foul and all of this old shit, right? This earlier that day. You talking like this?
The person with the fucking bullhorn that's doing all the goddamn yelling. That's who they gonna put on, and they gonna say, "Well, you led the march, and you know you ain't led the march." So let's talk about real cover-ups. I'm livid, and this is what I'm telling y'all. Guess what? This is where I'm at. That's Kenneka. I'm gonna be out here, Rosemont,
Fake
and I'm
ass
gonna be fighting for
people,
this baby to
bruh.
get justice because I'm now more convinced than ever that it's a cover-up, and everybody trying to figure out how they can get paid off of this. They ain't trying to find no answers for this baby.
All right. Then you got Mr. Reese saying this shit right here.
On my way. I'm on my way right now. You know, I was just thinking about Andrew Holmes. He did make a lot of sense earlier when I
Make
talked
a
to
lot
him
of
on the
sense
phone.
when he talked to you. Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna cut you off right there. So you everybody confirmed that. Then you at the protest. Lying to the post, they gonna live in Nora right there. Right? Check this out. Then look, you got him later on that night
With the best
Jedediah.
Halloween from Michaels, we're not twins.
back at the police station. Everything cool now.
Right here have been in here
Two-faced motherfucker.
getting these 4 people that's in custody out from the community. From the y'all, where y'all from? Naperville.
So this was after the protest. When everybody went home, he back at the police precinct hanging in the lobby on September the 14th. Bye, y'all. And boy, let's watch the propaganda begin. Whoa, let the propaganda begin.
Did you say West Side? You said Naperville. Hey, y'all, they gonna kick us up out of here. They gonna kick us out. They gonna kick us out.
Everybody got a sister, a cousin, a mother, a grandmother, a auntie, a daughter. Everybody
You guys
got
can do
something.
me a favor. I understand you guys are all inside of here. This is our 911 center. And
Oh, yeah,
the noise does
we sorry, we
travel.
gotta look
If
excited.
they happen to get some emergency calls, you're not disturbing them.
We got excited.
It's okay. I just want to get before it. They end up getting a call. So it's not disturbing. That's all. You guys are still free to talk. You don't have to whisper.
Check this out now.
No.
This a police precinct, not a jail.
All right.
This a police precinct. Look who you see in the lobby. Ooh wee. Same goddamn outfit on. Later on that night, went back to the police, cause
Get them
yeah.
out, but I thought it was only 2 people. They saying there's 4 people that's locked up in here. It's 4 people. Is it kids?
We couldn't see him. We just seen him.
On the 14th,
There's 4 people that was locked up. It was a lot of young kids out there tonight standing up for Kenneka. Nobody should have went to jail because of this. Nobody should have a charge. So this is another bad move on the Rosemont Police Department because you don't charge people that's coming out and assembling to get justice for somebody that has lost their life. And they understood that, and they said they understood that, right? So I'm gonna wait to see what the bond is, and they coming out of here tonight. They coming out of here tonight. We ain't leaving nobody in Rosemont because it's a lot of strange things that happen in this town. You feel me?
What happens in Rosemont stays.
Okay, he need to stop talking and go do some paperwork. He just said he was going to do paperwork.
She said, what happened in Rosemont, stay in Rosemont. What that fat bitch said?
Yeah, things that happen in this town. You feel me? They coming out of here tonight. They coming out of here tonight. We ain't leaving nobody in Rosemont because it's a lot of strange things that happen in this town. You feel me?
What happens in Rosemont stays.
Okay, he need to stop talking and go.
Big fat ass. Bitch, you look like you could eat the whole city of Rosemont with your fat ass over there.
Go do some paperwork. He just said he was going to do paperwork. Yeah. All right. So, I was about to say. So if I need to, I'm coming back. But right now, we good. We safe.
Hello?
I'm gonna keep my finger on one of these. The buzz real go fast if it look like it's going left though.
I'm gonna get my bandana. They got their shirts.
Y'all come get us.
Bring my bandana too. Look, I can't get my bandana because I had to use my
But
bandana.
no, this
Two
has been
fat
one-
bitches on the bench.
Look, y'all. Let me say this real fast.
Don't never trust two
She
fat
won't show
bitches sit too close in gospel.
This is just.
And the bitch with two matched shoes
I'm
on.
not.
Oh, that's mud.
That's mud.
Okay, I was gonna say you should have paid $100 for those.
Tell you how they did it.
Okay, they used to be white. That's what. Okay, I
I'm
get
gonna
it.
tell you how they did it. We was walking. I swear to God, it was grass covered up a pothole.
Bitch got a story to tell.
Oh, look at that guy. Hey, I'm gonna say, what are those?
What are those?
But look at this guy, man.
So you mean tell me he meet back up with the police, right? At the precinct after when he talking about, yeah, the police filed and all this old shit, right? And then you got Miss Teresa and all this shit. All right. Check this out what I found out about Miss Teresa. Y'all remember this? Look what date this on. Hold on. This October the 12th, right? Check this out. Y'all see what Miss Teresa had? I went on Google Map, right? Stupid goddamn lady girl. This is where they at. Right here. Right there. And another thing I found out too is this. Hello. Right here. Y'all remember when Miss Teresa was talking to Jedediah with that lady? With Crown Plaza? Guess where they standing at? Right here. Chicago Outlet. Hold on. Right here. This where they were filming it. Right here. This where they were filming it. This bitch was at the mall. This bitch was at the mall, bro. Check this out. You see what Jedediah at right there? Right here. You see what Miss Teresa standing there? You see this background where the car garage at? Same shit. Right here. See the background? Right here. Look. You can look at the background. Ain't they go Crown Plaza? Guess what Crown Plaza at? Right here. Right there. This is what Jedediah would be standing there right there. Ain't that Crown Plaza over there? You see that, right? Crown Plaza, right there. And that Crown Plaza, right there. Boom. See Crown Plaza right there. Then you see this Donna Stevenson. Yeah, right there. Look. Miss Teresa and them. Right here. Look.
Y'all, I want you guys to share it. Make sure that this thing goes viral. Everybody that come in and see it, share it.
You see that right there? Right here. This is where they at, right here. Alright. Look, but check this out. Since they right there, look what's right here. Rosemont Police Department. Rosemont Police Department. That's why Mr. Teresa parked in this parking garage. Right here. Across the street. Leaving the police department. See that? Right here. You see it. Rosemont Police Department. Rosemont Safety Department. Oh, so Miss Teresa, let me say something right quick. Why is you meeting up with a hotel staff across the street from the Rosemont Village, the police department? Y'all right here. Right up in here. Hold on. Check this out. Look.
So, here's Mama.
I'm gonna share it on my page. Hey, y'all. If y'all could y'all come down here Friday? It's gonna be nice. People from all over.
Lying like a motherfucker.
We asking for justice for Kenneka. Support. Please come out Friday and support us. Thank y'all.
So Mama's been out here every day.
That was on September. Check this out. Ain't this September the 21st? If this September the 21st, remind y'all, we don't even know where the freezer at. But they said it was on the lower level. But they ain't never said it was on the lower. But they did say she walked on the lower level. That's on the 21st. So it would make sense why Miss Teresa would be meeting up with a hotel staff, especially Bigfoot, and talking about, let's discuss what freezer we're gonna say we found her in. We want to say we found her on the lower level. Miss Teresa said, I don't want to go with that, cause I know the video y'all gonna show the video showing her in the upper kitchen. See what I'm saying? Don't that make sense now? Don't that make sense now? We don't have the footage. Only footage that we got, her walking on the lower, not even the lower level, but walking towards the freezer. Upper kitchen. But at the time, we didn't even know that's the upper kitchen, because we thinking that's a lower kitchen. We thinking that's a lower level kitchen. So this conversation would completely make sense with Jedediah working with the police with Miss Teresa.
We're asking for you all to get ready for the weekend. People from all over the country are sending messages that they are coming this Friday. I need every single person to be here. This has not been in vain. And then I want
look, why would they call the protests out? The protests were called off. So when they called the protests off, look what they did. Ooh, we
share with you all some videos. You ready? Okay, I'm gonna share some videos with you guys. We have someone else go inside of the hotel to try to identify the freezer, because again, we still not seeing the particular freezer in question. But these are some more of the videos we want to share with you.
What you mean? They found it in the freezer already.
That's what we're looking at.
So, oh wait, that's not the one. That I don't know what that was, but
look.
See that? I found that door, but I couldn't get in that door over there because it's locked. Wait, go back. You see how they got that black curtain?
This is where they filming it at right here.
That's what I told you. That's what they showing us on
The white doors right there.
Mom, I know I'm talking about what
Look at these white doors. Yeah, back up.
That's where it's at.
Go look right there. Right there. That is it. That's the door.
That's the door we went in, but they ain't showing us that that's the lower level. I mean, not the lower level. That's the regular
because there's
level.
another level down.
But that's the level up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
I'm telling you, them the white doors. I remember that. Them the white doors. I went through that door. Watch, you're gonna see right now. I went through there. There's nothing there.
And look, now they got something right there covering. What's that black? Look. You could go through there?
Yeah, I went through there.
I'm telling you, I know them.
I went through there. There's nothing there. Watch. I went into this room.
Over there.
There's They sent you to.
Come on. Hurry up.
See, I went in here. Look.
Okay.
And there's a guy. Even a guy looked at me, and he didn't even see nothing. He didn't say anything.
You're in the kitchen. Is this what?
This is all the kitchen. That's it.
That's
no freezers
so
or nothing in here.
crazy.
See?
Oh, they took all the freezers out?
There's nothing
See
in there
that?
of any
Wait,
type of
did the
freezers.
freezer look mobile
And this is the
to
back
y'all?
door.
It's stainless steel.
It's a
You can't
mobile
help it.
freezer.
See, now I'm coming back out.
No, it's not mobile.
It's not mobile.
No,
Okay.
it's not.
So now I'm coming back out, and I'm gonna go back through the other way.
Yeah, it's implanted within the walls. We have freezers just like this freezer at our job.
But they have safety latches, so if you're
Exactly,
inside of the
that's
freezer,
That's crazy. They shouldn't even
It's
supposed
a
to be
white
having
button.
this conversation, bro.
It's a view.
Look, they don't even supposed to be having this conversation. This just show you proof that Miss Teresa was trying to work with the hotel, with the police, and determine, look, you already found your daughter in the freezer. Can you agree on the lower level? No, because that's the freezer upstairs. That's what y'all going to show. I can't agree that y'all going to agree with this on the lower level. That's why Miss Teresa never straightened it up. Is this the upper kitchen or the lower kitchen, Miss Teresa? That's why Andrew Holmes kept going with the narrative. Yeah, she was down there. Then when you go to Sergeant Tamrich Rose, once you find out who Tamrich Rose is, there was a sergeant that Miss Teresa had a problem with, you will understand why you got the general manager out here rapping with Miss Teresa. Now look, this on September the 21st, before the funeral. This before the footage release. Well, it was footage released then. Cause keep this in mind, that's when Zach said, yeah, look, the footage was already leaked. Cause keep this in mind, Zach already watched the footage before the funeral. Peep game, you finna tell me Teresa ass up on them, because look, this show prove they recording this shit, trying to get a narrative going. Bam, watch this. Look what Miss Teresa standing there. You see what Miss Teresa standing there? Right here. Right here. There you go. Look. This shit so cold, gang. This is where she's standing there, right up in here. See that? Bam, right up in there. Damn, there it go. There we go. You see that window right there? You see that hall? She would be standing right here. Booyah! Right up in here. Really? Right here. She gonna be standing right here. Watch this. With staff, with employee away from the Crown Plaza. Dirty motherfucker there. Boy, look how the mammies are low down dirty with Jedediah and they family. Look at behind them. They's right here. Look at this. Look at the background. So they got to be standing right here by the parking garage, right? All right, let me stop it right here. And let me go to this. Let me go to this. Hold up, y'all. Hold on. I need to go to Miss Teresa playlist. Is it in my likes? Hold on. Let me get my shit together, y'all. Let me get my stuff together. Let me get my stuff together. I gotta go. I gotta go to Miss Teresa. Yeah. Playlist, Kenneka. I gotta go to Kenneka playlist. Right here. I know where to go to, y'all. I know exactly go to. Man, I be having so much stuff. I got to pull up. Man, y'all, this was on the 13th. That's on the 13th. Boy, I gotta keep scrolling down that junk till I find that junk. It'll be well worth it though. We're getting close to it. The fuck? Is this right over here? Right here, here you go. Look. Look where they at. Right here. That's where they at, right there. Hold on. I need to go to the other one. Where is it? God damn, man. I don't want to. I'm gonna do it. Now y'all see where they standing at? Right here. This where they at. Right up in there. Let me get back a little bit. Boom. Man, the sign's covering it up. Shit. I need a better angle. Oh, I got it right here. Here we go, look. That's where they at right there. That's where they at. And this on October the 12th and the case closed. This is where they at by the parking garage, right? Check this out. Ain't nothing standing your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say. Every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. They gonna call the police. Hey. Now look, they finna get on the elevator and they finna go in the parking garage. Look at the parking garage.
Real, why fighting for tomorrow?
No, they in the parking lot.
See the parking garage? Look, this is the parking garage.
Let them know. No. Yes, we gonna go into. Okay. Yeah. We ain't. So we have a good time, don't we?
Y'all see that? Look. Y'all see this in the background?
Here we show each other love.
Look
at that, mama.
See that? P2? Check this out. They just came from shopping, y'all. They try to make it look like they were protesting, but they just came from shopping. Here go the parking garage right here, right there. Boom. This where they was at. This where they was at, inside the mall. In the mall. Look. Hold up. Hold on. Remember that sign right there. Remember that sign right there.
Hey, where the rest of it? Wait. Come on, you gotta do it. No way!
Y'all see that sign right there? Same sign. So look, you see that sign right there? It matched this sign, but keep this in mind. They on the main floor, but this be a sign when they hit the elevator. Check this out. This is the same shit. Right here. So they gonna be on the main street level. So once you hit the elevator, so this is where they will be getting off at, bro. Hold on. Everybody getting off on the elevators. Look. There go Miss Risa. So watch this. Same goddamn garage. Same fucking garage. Man, them folk was shopping, bro. Ain't had shit to do with no protest. I told y'all, bruh. That lady was working with the police. Look. She working with the police.
We have a good time, don't we?
Wonderful time, y'all.
Make it out here, y'all. Make it out here with us.
We had true fun.
For real. Why
Just
fight for
came from
justice?
shopping.
Yes.
So we'll be out here, y'all. Y'all come on back out here.
Look at everybody, look.
I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say.
So you mean to tell me you at the shopping outlet mall talking about it's a protest? Stop it. Then you meeting up with hotel staff in this area? Talking about, yeah, Mitchell said that she was found in the lower level. What they took all the freezers out of the upper stairs? And you got King Rod with her. Man, this don't show y'all corruption, bro. Matter of fact, he even on the footage. Look how Jedediah talking to him.
Now, why they lock them up, man? Why they lock them up?
And this on September the 14th. So how will this will be going? Look, you got Jedediah was at the protest, hyped everybody up on September the 14th. So when the protest was over with on September the 14th, he go right back to the police playing friends. That's crazy.
They had trespassing. They gave him a trespassing.
That's crazy.
Earlier today, and then when he came up on the property, that's what they arrested.
A PWB all day though. Was it a PWB protesting while black? No, they.
But look, while that's going on, let's get a reality check. And let's do it like this. Check this out, y'all. This finna hit different. Zach TV, Kenneka Jenkins. Ooh, do we need to go to P's? And they dropped this. Look, this interview was on September the 14th. Going on the 15th. Listen to this shit.
For the better, that's, I mean, you ain't thinking like, man, you hear me?
When did you get the call that she was found? In the freezer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was.
What's your name for the people, bro?
My name Peace, man.
Peace. And what's your name, bro?
Tiffy.
Tiffy. And y'all both was there?
Yeah.
What time did you two arrive, approximately?
This interview was on September the 14th.
12 something. So
on the 15th.
When you arrived at the party last Friday, September 8th, who all was there?
Man, it was packed. It was a lot of people there, man.
Was Kenneka there when y'all got to the party?
Yeah, Kenneka was in there, man.
So she was already up?
Yeah, she was there.
How was she acting?
Happy, dancing. As soon as I walked in, I remember, I never forget, as soon as I walked in, she shorty, you acting funny, shorty. She had that big ass smile on her face, man. Smiling hard, man.
What was your relationship with Kenneka? Like, how did y'all know her?
My first time meeting her, man, that's my man's, man, my main man's. That was his girl, man. So like,
oh, that was your man's girl?
Yeah, it was my man's girl, man. My baby, that was my man's girl. So like,
so if Rico want her boyfriend at the time, who was Kenneka actually boyfriend at the time? Nobody don't know that part. It's the reason why they want everybody to believe, yeah, Rico was the boyfriend. Boy, if y'all really find out the truth, y'all see that police officer right there? That sergeant? Ain't he on that footage, right? Look at his name. You could look, zoom in. You will see his name. Look, you will see his name, right? Check this out. When I started look, I was looking at y'all know Sergeant Rose. His name is Terrence Rose, right? That's a sergeant that was over the Kenneka Jenkins case, right? Terrence Rose. That's him. I mean, not him. Damn, I skipped it a little bit. But make a long story short, I looked all of them up. I looked all these bastards up. This not a Rose, but I know who. I guess who he is. And I'ma flash his picture every time that the minute that I get. Cause that's who everybody need to focus on. He one of the suspects. Check this out. Look, y'all. Watch this. I hope I can do it like this. Y'all see this right here? Guess what this is right here? The police station. This Crown Plaza right here. Let me straighten it up for you so you'll see. This Crown Plaza. This is Doubletree and shit, right? This Crown Plaza, this Doubletree. This the parking garage, right? This the movie theaters. You got the, see how big this is? The car garage. Then you got the movie theater where Kenneka supposed to be showing up at. This the Crown Plaza right here. Here go the movie theaters. But right here is the police department. You see that? Police department. Running around law enforcement. So you mean to tell me the police department is right here? Walking distance from Crown Plaza. That here different. But Mr. Reese and them right here in this garage talking about ain't no mountain high, we on the move, you know what I'm talking about? So you know where she coming from, right? The goddamn police department. And you know it's an underground system. It's an underground. You got the Rosemont Theater. All this up underground, right? So now look, when Irene said it's a parking lot, it's a parking lot. She wasn't talking about this parking lot, but this parking lot. Yeah, just pull in this parking lot. Boom. So check this out. If you go to this really finna fuck y'all up. Right here. Trey Gang, don't crack no joke, cause you finna get on Jedediah ass real hard. Let's go to 9501 West Devon Avenue that we all know about. And that's up here. This is a police precinct. I found out that Rosemont don't have a jail system. They just got police precinct. If you get locked up in Rosemont, that means Rosemont you would be in their custody, but they got to transport you to Cook County. This over there on the west side. That's what I found out. And you want to know what's the funny part about it? Cause this is where they film all the goddamn right here. Look. Ain't this where they threw the news press conference? Yeah, Andrew Holmes. This is where Jedediah was talking about. When he this where this is, right here. You see this? This where this is. This ain't even no jail. Once I found out that this was not a jail, once I found out that, damn, this wasn't even no jail, and you mean to tell me these freedom fighters were talking about they were bonding people out from right here, and this was never no jail. Watch this, y'all. Hold on. Is this it? Nah. Nah. Let me go to this. Watch this, y'all. This what fucked me up. Look. This what fucked me up right here. Check this out. Do not laugh. Look, do not laugh, gang. Y'all want to see something real fucked up, but it's funny at the same time, but it ain't funny. And Jedediah finna expose himself big time. If I told y'all this ain't even no jail, y'all, and y'all see all these freedom fighters in this lobby talking about, I'm bonding out Lamont. Y'all remember Lamont was like, says me. Look, watch this. If this ain't no jail, look at the title. Jedediah get released from jail. Watch this, y'all. Guess where he really coming from? Out the fucking office. Boy, ain't that some shit? That mean they try to make it look like Jedediah just get released, but he really coming out a goddamn police office. This ain't no jail, bruh. That's crazy, look. You see how look, watch how she finna turn the camera to the door just in time for like, yeah, here we go.
Justice for Kenneka. Oh, they got y'all saying,
Boy. Man, that's why I said we got Miss Teresa now. Just because of that move. And Miss Teresa pulled that move. Man, look, check this out. When I was looking at, I was like, where the jail at in Rosemont? Go Google where the jail at in Rosemont. It's gonna tell you they don't have a jail. If Rosemont pull you over or you commit a crime, they're gonna contain you, right, and transport you to Cook County Jail. So look. That boy look.
Justice for Kenneka. Oh, they got y'all saying, justice for Kenneka.
Just like he just got out of jail. And this a police station.
Shut it down.
See that? Even show you this Rosemont Police Public Safety Department. So the whole time we out of town and he making a video like, yeah, they waiting on Jedediah to get burned out of jail. So if y'all waiting on him to get burned out of jail, why y'all still sitting around? He out now. Y'all ain't ready to go?
I was in that truck hitting that
bullshit. Make this shit hit different now, bruh. That boy come out the interrogation room. That's where he come from. He come out the interrogation room. Trying to play it cool. Look. That nigga was at the Crown Plaza Hotel when this shit popped off. And then look. And when this shit... Look at it. You see how sad this bitch look. So look, they post up at the police precinct for alibi. Was like, yeah, since y'all gonna try to fuck over us, you know, look, check this out. Watch how he finna pop out the door.
Justice for Kenneka.
Bitch, I'm out.
Justice for Kenneka. They got y'all scared.
Glad you out.
If we don't get
Shut it down.
So you out of jail, Jed? You ain't ready to leave yet? Y'all ain't ready to go? I thought y'all burned them out. Y'all supposed to be ready to go. Like, come on now. Shit.
What's that to eat?
Blew the hell out of him real quick. Jed is out, y'all. Share this live. He is out. Oh.
I give you back your ID. I'm gonna need that one more time.
And the police come out at the same door and asking the bitch with the ID, like, hey, let me get your ID right quick so we gonna run that shit. That's crazy, bruh. Why would the police come and ask for her ID? She supposed to be bonded. Come on, man. Look.
I thought you was coming to get me. I was saying,
No, we don't. The devil is a liar. We was gonna fight. We was gonna fight. Oh, look, we got chairs. We got chairs.
I know y'all sending what we gonna eat. I know y'all sending me to the couch.
Jed, look, I love you so much. I said you a little piece of chicken.
I got some in the car.
I ain't see you make that.
Man, police just don't let you hang out in the precinct like that, bruh. This a police precinct, not a jail.
I ain't see you make that.
Nah, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all done got your own chair.
Look, they got their own chair.
This man that took the church chair.
He got the church chair. Look at it.
That's the old church chair.
Look.
You know,
Somebody got delivered in that chair. Somebody been delivered in that chair. I love you.
I was like, I can't let.
Hey, brother, love you.
I'm sleepy. This is what a family looks like.
They acting like this man really just got out of jail.
Yeah. I was just in the car sleeping.
But y'all just can't.
No, I've been trying to get Lamont out before you got it.
I sent them over there to get you out from in front of crime. I said, go over there, get him, and bring him over here. They went over there and started protesting with you. I had to correct the officer. And I went to sleep. I had to correct the officer. He kept. I gave them specific instructions. Go get Chad, put him in the car, bring him over here. I looked at the live for like 30 seconds. I see her there. I was like, oh, okay, here go the I'm going to sleep. Is she gonna come through?
I'm so proud of my neighbor.
Jebediah. I'm like, you better put some spec on his name. Hey, put some spec on his name. Ain't that how you said it? Ain't that how you said it? Hey, yo.
Nah, well, I'm gonna tell you what I do know is that.
Tori.
I'm gonna tell you what I know. They watching our live.
Yeah, they are.
They watching everything. Yeah. Like we got a whole Rose My Police fan club.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They tell us that
earlier. I know y'all watching that.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty. They told us that
earlier. They said, did you see Lamont? No, he didn't see. They weren't gonna put them together.
They got Lamont. He must be in solitary confinement. I saw that chair.
Right, he in the room. He in the dungeon. Lamont in the dungeon. They finna let him out.
Lamont in the dungeon.
Them coming too. What else? You order that chick, you get two of what else chick like that.
Yeah, Lamont did give him a church service.
I'm so down there listening for him. I'm listening to him.
Darcy can't stay out of jail.
Anybody chat?
That's Tamara from Michigan. Tamara from Michigan.
They came with chairs, dude.
Look, everybody got that's your baby chair, girl. Look at them. Why is it freezing up? Look at that chair. That's horrible. Look at this chair.
Let me talk to my husband. Let me tell him what happened.
Oh. Your wife wants you.
Who ready to go back out there?
I am. Your wife wants you. Yeah.
Dang, you froze. Pixelated. You can you hear me?
Say my life bogus.
Thanks to Nora. So you gotta fix up Nora. She broke the phone.
She cracked. Oh yeah, Notora, she telling on you that you cracked her phone.
Oh, there it is. You know what? Like if I try to scroll up something,
she look innocent. Look at Tora. She look innocent. She said it worked.
No, it don't work.
It don't work.
It don't work. Till I text her back from my watch. Dang, shawty.
Okay.
I'm bad I'm hurt about this.
Impossible.
With ScribeHow.com, you can create documentation in minutes, not hours. What do pyramids, rocket ships, and Rome have in common? They weren't built in a day. Some things take a long time, but creating documentation shouldn't be one of them. With Scribe, you just follow 3 simple steps. Step 1, click the Chrome extension to get started. Step 2, go through the process you want to explain. Step 3, click the extension again to get your guide. It's that easy. Get Scribe now, the fastest way to create documentation.
Am I wrong? Is there any chance that this could have been that could totally have happened? That it was just it was a boxcar filled with fertilizer, and that's what brought down this entire building.
There is strong evidence that demolition charges were in the building. So I think that at this point, again, we don't know. That evidence has been long taken away and wiped away. But anybody who understands demolition and looks at the building and the blast pattern, it does not seem to indicate something coming from outside going inwards. And there may have been, it appears, where unfortunately directly in the daycare center. The daycare center of the building, from what I've learned, was kind of in the basement or the lower levels. So the children may have faced direct impacts from, if there were charges inside the building, they probably were there at the basement with the kids.
Can you imagine the sick individuals that are laying these charges ahead of time and knowing where they're laying them, and they know that they're inside of a child's daycare center at the federal building? It's
it's hard to imagine and this is, I mean, again, like, this might seem kind of fantastical for some folks in the audience who are maybe newer to these ideas, but there's so much compartmentalization. There's so much layers within the U.S. government that we as average citizens without top secret access, et cetera, do not know about. And there are military soldiers, highly trained special forces that go out and commit operations, and it could be something like this. They may not even be aware of what they're doing. Now, of course, we could imagine if your task for the day is to go put charges in a federal government building, you might have some questions. But these are, of course, the highly trained, highly obedient officers and soldiers who are part of these elite forces. And I don't
My bad, y'all. I had to get my goddamn dogs. They getting on my damn nerves. But y'all see what I'm saying, though, right? Come on, go. Stop it.
Let me. Okay, hang on. This is how I usually do. I usually just share my screen. I do this. Phone dump. He burned 3 copies of the flash drive to DVD and placed the original into evidence. Right? And that matches up because September 13th, we seen Detective 1459. He placed the original flash drive into evidence. Right? 13th. 1459, he put Irene's phone dump into evidence. So this checks out. Okay. And also, just so you know, Irene went to the police station twice. She went Tuesday, and then she went back on Tuesday. She went on, I'm sleepy. She went on the 12th, and then she went back the very next day on the 13th. So she talked to the same detective. She went back on the 13th. They asked her some more questions. And they needed more information, more people that were at the party. Okay? So that's Irene's phone dump. So that's how these documents should match up. I want to do a few more just so you can see how this works. The next one we'll do is, we'll do the CD. Okay, now this is the information that they got back from the Target forensics files. And so this is the CD of the 26 photos that were enhanced. Okay. CD of 26 photos enhanced, October the 5th. Officer Cusinelli, 1425, okay? So let's see what this says. Okay, so this is about forensic files, and basically down here it says October 5th. At the bottom, all 26 photographs have been attached within this report. The CD was immediately booked into evidence. Okay, so for the most part, this matches up. The only thing is, if you go to the actual files, there's mystery files. There's 29 files, not 26. And the 3 files that are there that seem odd don't actually open in my computer. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you something else weird about this report. Okay. This entry, clearly October 5th, right? Is when he got the photographs back and he booked the CD into evidence. This says October 5th. But somehow it says he entered the report on September 18th. How could you enter a report on September 18th about things happening in the future? About something that happened in October? Are you guys still with me? Can you guys, let me see. Let me pause, hold on. Oh, wow. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Wow. Oh, thank you. Hey, Trey Gain in the house. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, so yeah, and I think we went over this before, this particular document, because again, the font on this first page doesn't even match the font on this page. There's no way the same computer, this was done at the same time. All right, so let's go to the next one. Let's go to one that matches up easily. I didn't want to show you that one though. Let's go to the raw scans. Okay, so this is another inventory form. This has a 32 gigabyte USB file project and the DVD to the raw scans. Okay, so this is basically that big 360 video that they did in the freezer. This was done on September the 14th, and Detective 1441 did this, okay? So we come over here.
So check this out, right? This finna expose me to Teresa even more. Cause when it come to John, boy, this is not finna look good. Ain't this John right here? Hold on. Where that John at? Right here. John.
Name, or if John's produced any video that you can point. Hi J4K. I'm going to play a video back from September 2017. This is Jedediah Brown and the group of protesters that was with him originally at the Rosemont Hotel protesting for the justice of Kenneka Jenkins. We're going to watch a cameraman from Chicago. His name is John. Supposedly, John has footage from day one of the protest, and he's equipped Jedediah with microphones. Also, something interesting, well, it's interesting that the footage has yet to come out. Any video from that he's taken has yet to come out. I'm wondering, what is he going to do with this video? Who is this John? And we're going to listen to a few clues. John is going to tell us that he found out about the Kenneka Jenkins case through a Chicago male that had been shot 31 times. And he claims this man, as he was interviewing him, looked at his phone and said, "Oh, that's Kenneka, I know her." And then he's going to casually say, "And then I ran into Jedediah." So I don't know if they ran into each other at the protest, or if there was some, type of middleman between him and Jedediah. But let's just listen and watch.
Bogus. Now, John, I'm asking you to come talk to them and tell them what you know, bro. And I'm off this shit. And I'm awake. And guess what? Kenneka brought us all together. Let's stay that way.
And let Kenneka keep us together. And you all still fight for Kenneka, because she ain't had nothing to do with this. And something still foul went on. So still fight for her. Her death ain't about money. Her death ain't about money.
John, what is you doing?
He recording them, looking at him, looking at him.
Tell him what
So, everybody out there, I've been on this since literally the first second. As soon as I could, I came and I heard about this when I was documenting another guy who...
Okay, he says that he's been on the case since the first second, since he first heard about it, okay? So, I guess my concern is that this man would actually have the evidence that we need to prove that there was a cover-up at Rosemont.
That's what I'm gonna do. Hey! I'm gonna take you guys on a brief tour of Rosemont.
Look where she finna go park at,
really
right
don't
at
know
the
what go on in
outlet.
Rosemont.
Look, watch this. She finna go park right at the outlet.
To some type of event. So these people are literally paying to go into a concert, right? Got y'all by the...
Look, she going right to where Mitch Reese and them at. Talking all that old shit.
I just,
Look.
Now y'all kind of part of buses, shuttle buses, coming to and
Told
from the
you.
hotels and everything.
That's where she finna go, straight to
So,
the police department
again,
and park in their car garage. Look.
Go ahead, lady. Okay, you guys.
Oh, in the same
Weekend's my
car garage
time.
Mitch Reese and them in.
They got cameras up here and
Told
everything.
you.
That's how they see. Y'all see them cameras? They pay attention to everything and everything.
And this the insurance lady. This the insurance lady. I told y'all Trey Gang was on to something. Hold on. I'm finna expose John because he the cameraman, right? But I just want to show y'all this the insurance lady.
Everybody.
Look.
Okay, so where I'm parked at?
Same where Mitch Reese and them parked at.
P1C. Okay, so let me take y'all. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk, y'all. Let's count this money as much as we can. And when I tell you the mall got some of everything in there, the outlet, I'm pretty sure I'll lose reception in the outlet. But y'all can Google the Fashion Outlet Mall
Told you.
and see what they got.
Told you and see what they got going on. Ain't that what Mitch Reese talking about? Ain't no mountain high. They go to Crown Plaza right there. Hold on, let me get to John though. I gotta get to John. This her again. Check this out. This her again.
Hey everybody, I'm running a little late
but I wanted to kind of let you guys.
Look where she
Did I see camera? Matter of fact, I don't have any of you guys on camera. I'm
Same
on live.
shit.
Okay, so yeah. So your face not on here. I understand.
Same shit,
All right.
right?
You guys have a great one. Thank you, bro. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. All right, how you doing? But as you can see, they got the news media and all them people. They're here, but again, I'm gonna go in, and out of respect for the family, I'm not just putting anybody's face on camera or anything like that. I'm not gonna do that. Hey everybody, about to give you guys an update. Be real fast while I'm waiting on mine. Got a harvest salad. Waiting on my harvest salad, so I decided to give you guys a quick update about the services, just based on my own opinion and what I got from the services and what I've gotten from everything as an overall. Give you guys a chance to tune in. And if you guys were at the service and you want to share, do so. But I did.
When the family is under attack, say what do we do? Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back. When freedom is under attack, say what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When children are under attack, say what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When America is under attack, say what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When economics is under attack, say what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When justice is under attack, say what do we do? Stand up, fight back.
Good morning, y'all. How are y'all doing today? This has to be a real quick live. I am at work and I am on the clock. I am not on my break yet, but this is going to be real quick. Okay, first off, they're getting ready to arrest the gentleman that was at that party the night at the hotel. I'm not sure which one it is, but I'm trying to find out from a very reliable source. Because like I told y'all yesterday, that was listening to my live, I have friends and family that are in law enforcement. And I have an uncle that works for the Federal Bureau of Investigations and for the DC Police and Maryland Police Department, okay? Secondly, I'm not going to put out nothing that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So don't come on here asking me to show receipts. If there was a video, I will put it out. I don't have a video of somebody getting arrested. Secondly, the person that's getting arrested, I think somebody ran their mouth and said something, and it is the guy that was at the party in the hotel room with Kenneka and them. The young lady that's already been arrested for the fraudulent credit cards, she's already in custody. I'm not sure if she's running her mouth and talking or whatever, but they have her. Tolliver, we already know, is in jail. So yes, that shit is old news for the young lady who brought it to my attention. We all know that that's old news. He was arrested last week, Thursday, Friday, or whatever. Ain't nobody tripping off of Tolliver. Okay, the Tolliver needs to worry about Kenneka's brothers and them that's locked up and his friends. That's what he needs to be concerned about. I'm not concerned about him anymore. He's where he's supposed to be.
So, what I got out of this is this. She finna throw everybody off. He finna throw everybody off. The marathon everybody off. Let's see, do we catch John in the lobby? What John there? Let's see, can we catch John? Now look, you see how they just all hanging in the lobby? A police station, and they told us this is jail. So they try to make it look like they bailing people out of jail. This is what Mr. Teresa had a problem with. Y'all raising money for the people and got these people thinking they actually locked up. And that's why y'all heard bonding people out of jail. Because Mr. Teresa knew they was going to come back on Jedediah. Just how you doing? Look. Police going along with it. You see what I'm saying? Look at how these people just be playing, bruh. This a real murder case, and look how these people.
Did you hear that? Did you? Wait a minute. Did he really just say that?
Look.
Didn't the other officer say that it was always like this?
This tricked a whole lot of people that's not from Chicago.
That I talked to yesterday that allowed me to take pictures of what he was showing me, he said it's always been.
Hold up.
Yeah, they said that today on camera.
Look at this. They still in the lobby.
I thought that he was with you. I know now. I figured it out later.
Who just hang out in the police precinct?
Yeah, I said Mika got one. Mika got one too.
Look at it like this here. They were throwing the protest. Look at it like this here.
Mika,
the protest is deep earlier that day, right? Since they got an ordinance like, we got to shut it down or at least around about 10 to 11. That's when everybody go home and they'll come back early in the morning protest. But while everybody went home, these motherfuckers went back to the goddamn police department. Whoa. And when they went back to the police department, you know what Mitch Reese was in. Cause look, when you go back to Kenneka phone, who had possession of the phone making another Kenneka Jenkins page? The mama. So the mama got another Kenneka Jenkins page and got everybody following that page thinking that's the real Kenneka Jenkins page. In reality, that's a Kenneka Jenkins page. They can't. Boy, this some cold shit. Look. So look what Jedediah would have doing, and Zach would have doing. Gina McGill, don't release the interview, Zach. They was all there, Zach. I believe the friends on it, and Mitch Reese don't give a fuck about that girl, Zach. Right? Hold on. Check this out. I need to get him in the lobby. That's who I need to get in the lobby. With Jedediah. Look, check this out. Look what they will be doing in the lobby. This October the 21st. Look, they in the police precinct and got a poster. A poster. Look.
I never called that man Montel Jordan. You petty.
Nah, it's probably like pictures he don't want to put on.
Oh, I see what it is. But they need to outside that
Well, because
No,
the
that's what
situation.
you asked for in the line.
I did ask for this.
Watch what the police finna do, cause the police know they lying, right? But they violated when they did this. Watch when the police come out.
Careful what I asked for, because I know y'all be rocking, but I have not confirmed that the family wanted.
Yes, no,
I personally talked to my
They fine with it.
They okay?
Yeah.
They out on the internet.
She
She
said it needs to be seen.
Yeah. Well, I'm put them on their website. It's like
In the police precinct.
Is that my brother?
Yeah, he's coming out. He asked. This is his.
Watch the police. Watch this.
That no one is on Facebook Live of him coming out right now. Okay. That's his request. He's right here.
Okay, hold on.
No one.
Shut it down,
For
Jay.
whatever Lamont wasn't be on camera. All right. So.
Oh, you got to shut it down now. You just fucked up. Look.
Yeah. Well, I'm put them on their website.
looks like a blanket. They took him down too. Is that my brother?
Yeah, he's
Put
coming
him
out.
over there.
He asked, this is his request, and he'll have to steer to you that no one is on Facebook Live of him coming out right now.
Okay.
That's his request.
Okay.
He's right here.
Okay, hold on.
No one
Did you say that?
For whatever Lamont wasn't be on camera. All right, so I'm gonna cut it off.
Oh, don't cut it off now, Jed. Remember this shit? Remember this?
I'm only gonna give it to you guys. How I'm looking at it and how it was sent to me, and I'm gonna put it on Facebook because I know a lot of people is not gonna want to read all of this. So I decided to go live and read it to you guys, so you guys would have at least an understanding about the compassion of this situation. And I'm just gonna give it to you guys how I'm looking at it. All right, so let me sum it up for y'all. Kenneka went to a kickback or whatever because she's friends with.
And here go the propaganda. Now keep this in mind, Zaria is the best friend. That's what we know now, that Zaria was the best friend the whole time when she had her death, right? Look how many YouTube like, Kenneka best friend, best friend, best friend. But they didn't have that same energy when Kenneka died, right? So this is what everybody know. So what this sound like now?
I'm gonna say Monifa is the girl's name. I'm gonna just start over. All right, so let me sum it up for y'all. Kenneka went to a kickback or whatever because she's friends with Monifa. Monifa and Irene are friends, and that makes Kenneka a mutual friend. Y'all know how you know somebody through somebody. That was how Irene and Kenneka was. So with the bullshit, Monifa brought Neek was Kenneka's nickname, and the girl that passed away, to the hotel with her because Irene basically got them a room for the free ski. Neek went, hold on y'all, because this is a lot of stuff. Neek went there not knowing that her best friend was selling her on Backpage. So when Irene got on what? Let me zoom in a little bit, because this is like all bunched together. So when Irene got on the phone and she telling the dudes the room number, that's when Neek is in the background. Irene was in on it, but not as much as Monifa. The other girls in the room said that Monifa told Neek to come outside the room with her, and they left with some guys. So the guys who are seen in the live video may not have anything to do with it. And then again, they probably do. I'm not pulling anybody out at this point. So moments later, apparently Monifa came back up to the room and was asking them had they seen Neek, which is Kenneka. And the other.
So now look. Don't this sound like that's what Miss Teresa want Lamont to say? Look, we need to put it off on Monifa, protect Zaria. Made it look like Monifa brought her out the room. She was a setup girl. Right? So if you look at Andrew Holmes' narrative with the police department and Miss Teresa narrative speaking out of Lamont's mouth, whoa! Now you see why Miss Teresa said, yeah, it just don't make sense. If you go along with my story, everybody will go along with this narrative.
The girls was like, no, she left with you. That's why they are arguing it on Facebook, and they said that they thought Monifa was joking because she wasn't being serious. She wasn't being serious about it. So basically, Neek left with Monifa and two other dudes. They probably split up Monifa. Monifa went with one dude, and Kenneka went with the other dude. Kenneka probably was sober up a little bit.
So look what narrative we went with. We'll go along with the Monifa narrative because it sound more realer. Instead of Rosemont, she was drunk and had too much to drink and walking in the freezer. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. But both of the stories is still made up because of the ritual, the sacrifice, the secret society. Freemasonry, Illuminati. Now you see, they gave you two narratives. They was both a lie, and you had to choose one. I go with Monifa is the jealous friend. Goddamn Monifa the jealous, yeah, she was the in my 54 key voice. You know, she the one that looked at the rough looking with the nip ponytail. That's the narrative Mr. Reese want everybody to go along with. It both still a lie, right? But if you're gonna tell a lie, it gotta be a good one. And Mr. Reese, damn, they got away with it. Got everybody believing in Monifa. Got everybody believing Monifa is the mastermind. Jealous friend. On the radio station, blasting Monifa, so many words. Went live and put the focus on Monifa. And that narrative was so powerful, we talked about Monifa for years. And she was just a small fry. But now you can reverse it. Because the same narrative that they want us to believe Monifa, since we know the truth, look how dumb they look now. Trying to press the same fucking narrative.
But was still a little tipsy, and she didn't want to fuck the dude that came for her. That came there for her. What? Yeah, for her.
So both of their narratives were garbage.
To the freezer prior to her killing. He could have choked her out or anything and then hit Irene up and was like, hey, come downstairs to the basement. And once she got to the basement into the freezer and saw Neek dead, she helped him put her in the freezer. I hope that makes
It makes it so bad, both of their narrative is garbage. Both Rosemont narrative garbage, Mitchell Reese narrative garbage. All because you saw the truth. And this is true right here. Look at this shit in your face.
Since I'm typing fast, so bear with me. I've been talking to one of Neek's sisters, and we just trying to put two and two together. Irene was the only one who has access to the keys to the freezer, and she also was the one. She was the only one who would have known that the freezer was even in the basement. But even if he didn't rape her in the freezer, Irene helped him get her body in there. And then she added the cameras. She added the video cameras to cover up. By the way, she was found topless. Okay, so look, for all of the people, okay, this is... Let me go.
See, he got the face expression like he just so confused. Like, let me fix myself right quick. This is just too much. All that old gay shit, right? This shit crazy, bro. I'm trying to find that video with him and a lot of with Jedediah all the time. Know what I'm saying? Look.
Go over this one more time, y'all. Let me go over this one more time. One more time. I'm gonna make it quick. All right, so let me sum this up for y'all. So I'm gonna just go over this for you guys one more time for the people who don't even understand what just came out of my mouth. And this, I'm gonna just. All right, so let me sum it up for y'all. Kenneka went to the kickback or whatever because she's friends with Monifa. Monifa and Irene are friends, and that makes Kenneka mutual friends with all of them together.
Reading the whole script.
know somebody through somebody. That's how Irene and Kenneka was. So with the bullshit, Monifa brought Kenneka, the girl that passed away, to the hotel with her because Irene basically got them a room for a free ski. Kenneka went there not knowing that her best friend was selling her on Backpage. So when Irene got on the phone and she was telling the dudes the room number, that's when Kenneka is in the background. Irene was in on it, but not as much as Monifa. The other girl in the room said that Monifa told Kenneka to come outside the room with her, and they left. And they left with some guys, so the guys who are seen in the live video may not have anything to do with it. And then again, they probably do. I'm not pointing anybody out at this point. I'm not ruling anybody out at this point. So moments later, apparently Monifa came back up to the room and was asking them had they seen Kenneka, and the other girls was like, no, she left with you. That's why they was arguing on Facebook, and they said.
So all this shit was just cap and just made up. The whole time they had us focusing on the lie, made it a conspiracy theory, and put it off on passes. And the whole time, it was all about these people is in this goddamn secret society, bro. Shit. Shit, look. Look how Jedediah sound now.
And he hasn't done much, if anything, to help J4K get attention from the authorities so that they can reopen the investigation officially and do what they need to do to get justice for him.
Who was shot 31 times, and he looked at his phone, and he said,
He even sound dumb as hell now.
And I said, you know him? Yeah. He said, man, that's Kenneka.
He even sound dumb because he should have never looked. Man, I expose who he really is. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way that same camera you got, it got a murder footage on it. A snuff film. Miss Teresa done sold that girl and they made a snuff film out of it and filmed the real fucking murder and made millions with millionaires with a video. Just like y'all go and pay y'all money to go see some Spider-Man or go see some Madea or go see some the next Avengers and all this old Black Power shit, right? But these people pay for a real snuff film and actually see a murder. Yeah, that shit here different. And make it so bad that video can always circulate at any time. That's the scary part about it. Too many copies out there. Never know who might get in their feelings and send it to somebody. And somebody can watch it be like, man, I ain't gonna release it right now. Think I'm lying? Look, if you think I'm lying, right, we just bit Miss Teresa in the ass, right? Cause look, check this out. You guys, look, police, they try to make, look, ain't this what Jedediah, look what they get caught doing. Look what Jedediah get caught doing. Watch this. See what Jedediah finna get caught doing? Look,
hey,
same goddamn outfit on. How many times do I got to show y'all this man in the same fucking outfit? And Bonnie Lamont out of jail.
Right now,
look how
we
dumb this shit look now.
I actually got John with me, the photographer.
There go John, the cameraman. Again. Man, let's get those lights up. This man still got the same. When he shot this motherfucker? Well, you know, Chloe ain't go just, you know what I'm talking about. This now, that date gonna be off on this, but you get it.
Photographer, and I'm bringing y'all with me now because from what I'm understanding. So look, first thing is first. No matter what nobody think, we all out here looking for justice for Kenneka. We all came here safe. We all gotta leave safe. And we cannot leave until everybody goes home, because there's no way that nobody should be spending the night in Rosemont that don't want to be here. You feel me? So wait, do you see people out here? Because this is where people supposed to be out here. So what I'm understanding
and this
is
ain't
that
even no
Monifa
jail.
and
Look, this ain't look. This ain't even no jail. This a police precinct where Leonora took Irene them to their statements and all of this a police precinct. This is not no jail. That's the dead giveaway. That's crazy. They had motherfuckers thinking this was a jail and bonding people out just to raise money and go live, just to say, yeah, we at the precinct and we trying to bond. And look who they finna go bond now. They're standing behind him. Look.
And a few other people.
Look at this shit.
We would say yes, we have them here. They're with us, and then with their bond maybe.
This got to be on the 14th.
Okay, so what is his bond?
I have to see what the charges are, but it should be 150.
Okay. How long before you'll let us know?
I'm sorry, I ain't gonna come
It'll be a few minutes. We just came back in.
See the fuckery?
So now I have to get all the paperwork together and start to get everything filed out.
How many you have?
As soon as
No, they said he's $150.
I can tell the names that
Well,
we
they
have.
told
You're
us
asking
when
for
it's
specific
four of
people,
them.
but
It's
they give
four of
every
them,
single
isn't
name,
it?
and that's
No,
to protect people's privacy.
Exactly, right.
That's what I was saying. If you have specific names, you want to know if they're safe, and we have them. But to respect the people's privacy and what information they want to share with you. And again, if somebody gets released and they come up here and they want to tell you all the information, they're free to do so. However, again, to respect their business and their privacy, that's why we're not going to say exactly what we have.
Right, so I asked for a specific person.
And I can tell them we have them here.
Right.
So told you the bond. I have to get the paperwork together, so just give me a few minutes and they can come back.
And then you'll tell me the bond, because you haven't told me yet.
Yes. I said that's what I think it was, but let me get all the paperwork together, make sure there's no other circumstances that occurred.
Okay.
Once I know for sure, that's when I can tell you.
Norm, the police be like, what y'all got doing in the lobby now? You know, so y'all heard the salary report, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, y'all got to leave. Y'all got to get out of here. No, you can't film in here. You can't film in here, but now look how cool it is. They want them to film. Yeah, come on, man. We all need to work together now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on. You sure? You know what I'm saying? Shit, I can get some hot cocoa if you want some. You want some cocoa? Yeah, let me go. No, look, you see him, you know what I'm saying? He finna go tell his boss, be like, man, look, them goddamn niggers in the lobby. It's causing trouble, dudes. You know, them fucking niggers causing trouble in the lobby, so we need to, so look, so he finna get all the information, like, all right, Jedediah, you know, everything cool, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You know, trust us, we got it. You know what I'm saying? We going over the footage, we got to edit all this shit. Mr. Reese at the house, you know what I'm saying, with Dr. Frankenstein, they taking a nipple off. And so, you know, Mr. Reese get a nipple cut off her titty because she got breast cancer, remember that. And she's struggling with the juices, right? I ain't trying to be funny, but, you know, why Mr. Reese got everybody thinking she getting a breast cancer, but she really getting a boob job. She getting a titty job. And why Jedediah was like, yeah, let me go in here. We got to bond another motherfucker out. Yeah, y'all see we here with the cameraman and all these with these fat bitches. In the lobby with fat bitches. I'm looking at these fat bitches like, damn, look. You could tell they some big and fat bitches. Look, you see them be them fat bitches always be on the porch and shit. Don't never have a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? They alcoholics, but they don't have alcoholic money. So they leaving little Snoop Ray Ray come over there and smoke that garbage ass could be like, yeah, y'all want some burl? These some beer drinking ass fat bitches here, you know what I mean? I ain't lying. I'm trying to be nice, y'all, but I'm looking at these whole outfit like, yup, pole fat bitches. Yup. And the reason why they at that police precinct, cause they waiting on their food stamp to hit on their car. So this the 14th, you know what I'm talking about? Yep. So you know they got -0 balance on all they card, they debit card, all that shit hitting that negative. Negative, but these bitches plus size. They look, you know what I'm talking about. If they step on the scale and see all those digits, you'll be sweaty, bitches. A walking bankroll. No. Not in their debit card. Yeah, they hit negative. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing big when you hit negative, right? So just look at them though. Look, no, they ain't got no nigga. That's why these two fat bitches together. Like, yeah, bitch, we got something in common. Goddamn Snoop done ate all my goddamn kids' crunchy munches. Cause you know they done brought Snoop over there. He ate all the kids' crunchy munches. She vouching for that shit. Yeah, bitch, I seen him when he dipped in the crunchy munches. And she trying to munch on, you know what I'm talking about? That's why she kept her eye, cause she trying to fuck her nigga, cause she done met a nigga off Tinder, you know what I'm talking about? She done met one of them blowheads off Tinder, you know what I'm talking about? I'm like, yeah, come through. Look. Yeah. She too. Look, see that dyke bitch right there? Mismatched shoe. No, she throwed off. She need to be evaluated in the mental health. You know, mental health need to holler at her, be like, yeah, some stranger, you fucking with people with mismatched shoes on, thinking it's a style. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm looking at, damn, look at your shoe. Look at this fat bitch girl. This fat bitch girl. Like this a style or something. This bitch got on some goddamn jailhouse long john. Man, we get this shit out commissary. Oh yeah, she faking like a motherfucker. I don't even think she a dyke. She just need a gig. Look him. He might not even be no real police officer. Hi, moms. Look at me on police off this side little movie type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this how you know they some pole. Look, they go John. Ain't they go John? Filming like ain't nobody fucking with him though. It's like he invisible. Man, so bad. I got a camera right now. Let me go to a police precinct. Let me just post up and just get the film and shit and see how quick I'm finna get a 3-piece. Look at John. Look, check him out. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? I got all this shit on tape. Then look, he gonna make sure. Look. Yeah. Look at him. Check him out. Look at Jedediah at the police precinct. Talking about, look, lying like a motherfucker, bro. They would never know jail, and you went. This video right here finna hunt you for the rest of your life, cause you sat here and record this shit. Talking about, yeah, look. I'm in jail, y'all. I'm just getting released and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Hold up. Watch this, y'all. Hold up. Right here. That's cold part about it right here. Check this out. Jedediah get released from jail. Watch how he finna bust out there, John. Check him out. Look. Hi y'all, just fuck a nigga, bitch. I'm out there, hoe. That boy just came out making a statement. That boy just came. I ain't snitch. Hold up. How you doing, Jed? Do it again, Jed. Come out there, hoe. Boom! Boy, that boy came out the lieutenant office. Snitching like a motherfucker. Jed, give me one. Hit me one more time, Jed. Hold up, Jed. Look. Jed, do it again, Jed. Boy, you got my tickle bone. And then look at this poor bitch here. Y'all see? Oh yeah, she got the 8-ball nose. Yeah, she got the 8-ball nose. Like you know what I'm about. Yeah, they not like us, gang. Nah, they not like us. This show you. This shit ain't funny. But damn, look how these people so comfortable. Look, yeah. Bitch, I'm out, bitch. Hold up. I gotta cut the microphone on Newsworld. Jed, give it to me again, Jed. With audio.
Justice for Kenneka. Oh, they got y'all thing. Justice for Kenneka. They got y'all scared.
What's up, bro? Glad you out.
If we don't get
shut it down.
Now y'all ain't scared. So look, I was down there like justice for.
They said you was scared.
Man, they probably had Jed back there in the room, slapped him a couple of times. Bitch, you better get that narrative right. Bro, this is the most bizarre shit in the world. Google, check this out. Go Google where the jailhouse at in Rosemont, and you're gonna find out that if I'm in Rosemont, right, and I get pulled over, and I got some dope in the car, and I'm like, where y'all taking me? And I'm locked up. Yeah, you locked up. Where y'all taking me? Yeah, you got to go to Cook County. You tell your family you going to Cook County. That's over there by the west side. Over there, South Lawndale. Not no Rosemont. So I'm trying to figure out where the fuck he really coming from.
Justice for Kenneka. They got y'all scared.
What's up, bro? Glad you out.
If we don't get
shut it down.
Now y'all ain't scared. So look, I was down there like justice for.
They said you was scared there too.
I was in that truck hitting that wall like justice.
Hell no, man. You gonna have look. Man, you gonna be coming out there, Judge. You gonna have tissue with your hand wiping off the goddamn finger, the black ink off, cause you know they got to fingerprint you. Be like, yeah, look, boom, 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 and you gonna be coming out wiping. Then you gonna have court papers, all this shit, a goddamn court card, but like time served type shit. You ain't got none of this shit, bruh. You don't even see no jailhouse guard. This is all police is in here, bruh. No, anybody knows you go to jail, you gonna see COs, officers, you know what I'm saying? Not no goddamn police. Busting out this junk like we green as hell, like.
Justice for
That's when Miss Teresa had enough of this shit, Jedediah.
If you don't get,
shut it down.
You fired. Yeah, your service is no longer needed no more. You too hot. You too hot.
What's that, the heat?
Man, look, I was surprised that the mob just said, look, you got the police coming at the same door. Man, the police. Man, I won't be surprised all of them on footage and they taking statements. Everybody suspect and taking statements. And everybody got to go live like we burned now, they probably really oh shit. Damn. Oh. Them motherfuckers in like that. Let me record this shit. Ah.
The devil is a liar. He's gonna fight. He's gonna fight. Oh look, we got chairs. We got chairs.
Them folks bringing chairs. Who get out of jail and everybody bringing chairs and shit? Bringing fish plates. Man, that sound like them folks can't go nowhere, bruh. Police like y'all sit y'all ass in the lobby. You mean see you bun Jedediah, this bitch got a whole fish plate. I told y'all don't trust them fat bitches, bruh. We all know who's sitting in that corner. Where the hell get that fish plate from? 'Cause we ain't see it at first. Shit, man. Man, y'all thought her titty was big? Nah, that bitch had a whole fish plate in that motherfucker. Talking about some, yeah, here you go, Jedediah. You want some of this shit? Shit, bitch, how long that fish been up on them titties? I know them hoes well done by now. You know what I'm talking about? Wait a minute. Hold on. What old fat bitch was sitting there? Hold on, when Jay Daddy popped out there. Hold on, where them fat bitches at? Hold on, what it? They right here. They filming. This some crazy shit, bro. Ah, Jedediah, I ain't lying, Jedediah. They go to fat bitch.
I'm sleeping. This is what a family looks like.
I know y'all wasn't up there.
See that I told you.
We was up here. I was just in the car sleeping.
But y'all just kept.
You can tell he gave. Look how he hugged the big block. Look how he hugged the big
Somebody
block.
been delivered in that church.
Look.
I love you.
I was like, I can't let
Look.
Hey, brother, love you. I'm sleeping.
Whoa, look, whoa, you left all that space in there. You know a nigga supposed to get up under that, like, yeah, let me know what I'm talking about. You see, he like, man, look, bitch, don't get too close now, you know what I'm talking about. No, he gay, bro. Look how he hugging the big block. I don't look if even if you hug a woman, if she ain't even attractive, you know, if she got some kind of cushion for the push, you finna get up on there. Like, let me get a little feel of that right quick. You know what I'm talking about? Look how he look.
This is what a family
That
looks
bitch with his foot out.
y'all.
Look, That's how niggas. That's how gay hug people. They hug you with one foot sticking out. Watch he stick his foot out.
I love you.
Look, watch this.
Hey, brother, love you. I'm sleeping.
They go to foot. Whoa, shit! You know what I'm talking about? There goes the foot. Shit, that nigga gay, bro. He don't like hugging women. That just let you know, yeah, I don't just really fuck with you bitches. I don't really fuck with you hoes, you know what I'm talking about? So they just be hanging around these big bitches and get some information and try to act like them, you know what I'm saying? That's how they learn how to be gay, cause everything, you know what I'm saying, look, boom. That's how this shit start, bro. Look. Stuck their leg
I know
out.
y'all wasn't up here.
See that?
What's up here? I was just in the car sleeping.
Look.
No, I've been trying to get Lamont out before you got it.
I sent them over there to get you out from in front of her. I said, go over there, get him, and bring him over here. They went over there.
Where his dad at? Cause he should have got his ass whooped.
Correct the officer.
You know what I'm saying? The minute he start acting like he both got his ass whooped. Look at him.
Put him in the car. Bring him over here.
See that?
I looked at the live for like 30 seconds.
No wonder why you ain't never seen that man with a female.
I was like, oh,
Okay,
yeah,
here go the
I'm
tour.
going to sleep.
You never see that man with a woman, bro.
So proud of my neighbor.
Jebediah, I'm like,
He got a secret ass lifestyle. Look at his lifestyle.
you better put some spec on his name.
You see that?
Spec on his-
You see how he acting? He like, damn, man, I hug these fat bitches and got this fat syndrome on me. Shit. Then you got this old man looking at bitch here, and she a dyke, and then she thinks she cute. Man, you look just like that goddamn Mr. Worm on PBS. Y'all remember when they come out to Reading Rainbow? What's that worm that be riding in the apple? She look just like dude, bro. You ain't cute, boo. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what's up with these people, bro.
Ain't that how you said it? Ain't that how you said it? Hey, yo.
Damn. You heard a voice? That bitch said, hey, yo. Shit. Hold on. You mean to tell me? Hold on. What you say, boo?
Ain't that how you said it?
What's up, baby? Can I holler at you right quick?
Hey, yo.
Oh, hell no. I'm straight bitch. You know what I'm talking about? No, I don't know what the fuck going on.
Hold on.
Is that
Tour.
I'm gonna tell you what I know. They
Look.
watching our live.
Yeah, they are.
They watching everything.
Don't no straight man act like that.
Police fan club.
Yeah.
See that?
They tell us
I
that
know
early.
I know y'all watching that.
See that?
Dirty. They said, did you see Lamont? No, he didn't see. They weren't gonna put them together.
They got a mind. Solitary confinement. I saw that jail.
Right, he in the room, he in the dungeon. Lamont in the dungeon.
Man, I don't want to hear no more what you got to say. This why I ain't never trust Lamont. That's why I ain't never trust Lamont, bro. Cause they goddamn Lamont so goddamn. That's why Mitch Reese had enough of this shit. Like, man, look, I'm sick of you. Jedediah, I'm just gonna have to call this goddamn protest off. Cause you doing too much. Look, you busting out these doors and you got all these motherfuckers. We don't even know these people. I bet you Mitch Reese probably don't even know none of these people. Jedediah just got to picking people like Jesus. They come with me. Yeah, y'all would just come with me. You know what I'm talking about? Film this. Watch this. Get my phone.
Justice for Kenneka. Justice for.
Man, that man just made a whole statement. What was you on the night when the liquor bottle was broke? I was, you know what I'm talking about? I never go to Chicago cause they a different breed. They'll kill you, bro. And they got a camera crew. especially a cameraman that's a billionaire and make this shit a living and tell everybody this shit.
15, and that was Sunday afternoon, 2:30, whatever that weekend was that she got, the 11th or 12th or whatever it was. And I was like, damn, and I just sort of didn't get away from me. And then Jedediah, somehow we talked, I've been following him, and I literally have been here every step of the way. I've seen no amount.
Man, look, let me get on out of this shit, right? I tell y'all what, bro. I'ma go live tomorrow and I'ma just fire these suckers up tomorrow. Cause it's just so much information that's out there that we already seen. Miss Teresa, check this out, Miss Teresa. We already know what's going on with you at that goddamn outlet mall. You want there to be goddamn protesting. Your ass was shopping. Your ass, look at everybody got bags and shit. Look, everybody got bags. Look at this shit, bruh. Shopping and shit. This show you how poor they is. That same nigga y'all see right here on the footage got the same outfit on. Same fucking outfit on. Poor ass nigga. I'm gonna make him mad. Cause when I went on these nigga profile picture, now one of these niggas outfit wasn't hidden. Man, these niggas look like they was shopping at goddamn it at the goddamn thrift store. Yeah, let me give me some of those hand-me-down jeans. What size you wear? Give me a size large, please. Give me some mediums, you know what I'm talking about? Them nigga wearing, them ain't no rocker wear, them hand-me-down jeans. Them ain't no true religion, them hand-me-downs. Them true hand-me-downs. Them ain't no true religion, them true hand-me-downs. You know what I'm talking about? That's them jeans you come and trapping like, man, what kind of jeans them is? You know what I'm saying? Cause you don't see no tag, no label, them mother got a barcode on that motherfucker. I'm telling y'all, bruh. Yeah, give me a size of those medium hand-me-downs. That's why they got to sag them joints. Because if they pull them up, you'll see how big these nigga booty really is. Like, damn, nigga. Big booty ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Because some of these niggas out here are plump to be killers and shit. Like, damn, nigga. You don't know how fat your ass is when you pull your pants up. You jello boot ass little boy. I make a nigga mad. You know what I'm talking about? I make a nigga mad. Man, make a nigga so mad, man. I gotta kill him now. You know, I gotta kill Trey Gang because he know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna expose these niggas. See what I'm talking about? Yeah. Look, this the same nigga on the footage with the same fucking outfit on, pulling fire alarms and shit. Poor ass nigga, bro. The man got so many profile pictures with the same outfit on. I'm like, damn, but this all in the same day? It better be in the same damn day. But he taking pictures every day. Everybody got different outfit on. He still got the same John on just like Jay Money. Cause when Jay Money would take a picture, I got tired of seeing that old purple outfit he was having on. I'm like, what the fuck? Damn, Jay Money. This when I was blind to the fact that I'm like, damn, Jay Money got the same motherfucker outfit on like Peas had the same goddamn outfit on. Then that nigga snagger tooth. And I was like, how his tooth missing? He got to be in a serious fight. You know, I could see Killer fight somebody. He probably a nigga got him, caught him with one, you know, knocked the tooth out. But now they said that ain't even what happened. Man, they said, man, that man out there was fucking with that goddamn MILF out there, bro. Say they got that Killer be on that motherfucking NIF and that motherfucking jaw got the trembling in that top tooth and chipped that motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, he a junkie, bro. When I look, I knew it was something wrong when I first seen the interview. I'm like, damn, that nigga snag mouth like a motherfucker. I'm like, man, how? You a young nigga. What happened to her? You know what I'm talking about? What happened to her? Then when he got to talking this shit, I'm like, yeah, yep. Sound like somebody got on his ass, you know what I'm saying, and knocked his ass off. You know, that's what it looked like to me. You know what I'm talking about? Then you got Peas, he a undercover booty lover, cause he a gay too. He gay too, you know what I'm saying? I seen the gay shit in him. The way he sitting all close to killing shit, I'm like, yeah, he gay. I don't give a fuck what the circumstance is. Man, I don't look. Man, look. Don't no nigga sit that close together. I don't give a fuck if you on at the courtroom and you on the same bench. Nigga be like, give me some room, bro. Man, these Chicago niggas, they some undercover agents, bro. They be creeping with Lil Puck and them. Puck and them, look, they be creeping with Puck and them, bro. Miss Teresa too. Look, Miss Teresa done lost all her mojo. Don't know young nigga don't want Miss Teresa no more, cause they like, nah, we don't want your old ass. Hell no. Your head done swolled up and shit. You ain't got no eyebrows. You got to draw them hoes on. We can't even walk. What if we want to go walking in the sunlight and you sweat? Man, you gonna look like goddamn Home and the Clown when they goddamn shit drip. You see what I'm saying? Man, they just real talk. And then you got all this surgery done on your goddamn body and shit. Oh no. Hell fucking no. And you still look like a Miss Teresa do look like Cisco, don't it, y'all? Go look at some of those old Cisco, you know what I'm talking about? Man, I'm gonna get on about this junk, y'all. I'm finna get on about this junk, cause I had realized, I'm like, man, I really got myself in some trouble though. Cause not only if I'm exposing Miss Teresa, I'm really exposing a lot of gang members too. And that shit gonna come back on me. I don't know when, but goddamn it, it need to be soon. On the map. Cause I ain't even scared of death. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even scared of death. And I'd be so glad when I meet it. Like, well, you know, then it's my time to go. You know what I'm saying? Allah Akbar, you know what I'm saying? Allah Akbar. I'm going out like a suicide bomber, Jack. You see what I'm saying? Man, look. Ain't gonna be no like, oh man, they hit Trey Gang at the light, car crash, hit the pole and shit. Nah, ain't finna be none of that. So you gonna see Trey Gang hopping out of the car with a goddamn bomb across a chest and running to the eye with a button in my hand. Bitch, I'm finna blow all you hoes up. Everybody finna go with me. Man, let me stop, man. Hey, and I go live tomorrow. I got a video that I'm putting together, gang, to put all Miss Teresa flaws with the timestamp like this here. Oh, that's why she celebrate and she all at the goddamn outlet mall and shit. And you know what I'm talking about? Shopping. You know what I'm talking about? I knew Miss Teresa had was poor as hell, trying to make it look like, yeah, you know, I been riding Lexus and shit. Now, not working in no school cafeteria, and you serving the beans and mashed potatoes. I mean, shit, everything come out the box, everything hot water made. And you sitting up here with 8, 9 hairnets on, and you asking a 3rd grader, do you want beans or mashed potatoes? I mean, shit, what kind of career that is? And you bragging and talking about, yeah, you know, I worked in the kitchen before. Yeah, no shit. I want to know what school system that she was working in, and we need to find out. I wouldn't even be surprised, goddamn it, that Miss Teresa would know something about the Yummy. Y'all remember that little boy named Yummy that got killed by the BDs? That little boy, and it knew for the Hathaway brothers. Ooh, man, god damn! Y'all remember that story, Lil Yummy? You see what I'm saying? Go to that Chicago, that story with that Lil Yummy. And when I say this, right, that's the same game Miss Teresa family helped create it, bruh. Shit. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look into that. Cause I remember that story, bruh. And that's when the game, oh man, with the snipers, all in the Cabrini Green, they had snipers on the rooftop. And I already know what the beaverback is. Oh man, let me go look into this shit. Hi y'all, Trey can't be back, man. Trey can't love y'all, man. I'll be back.